Planning and Development Minister Fitsum Assefa briefed the stakeholders gathered from financial and private sectors on the early results of the comprehensive macroeconomic reform and its implication for Ethiopia's long-term economic transformation. The minister said that the government has significantly enhanced the overall macroeconomic policy environment, trying to compare and contrast the history of development policies and economic transformation paths of four successive regimes of Ethiopia, starting from the imperial regime.
የኢኮኖሚ መዋቅራዊ ሽግግር ስንል በዋናነት የሚያሳካው የግሉ ዘርፍ ነው።
The main actor that can be mentioned in economic transformation is the private sector in collaboration with the financial sector in the government. The experience of other countries also shows us that the pivotal role of the private sector in development and economic transformation. The government currently has a plan to achieve long-term economic transformation through multi-sectoral approach as well as facilitating continuous technological upgrading with the focus on the manufacturing sector. Technologically driven manufacturing sector is critical for long-term economic or structural transformation of the country, since it enhances the growth of capital accumulation, increases return to scale, promotes skill development, and export competitiveness.
Development policies and economic transformation of Ethiopia over the past 60 years were not successful and transformative, though there are some positive improvements, and they were not technologically driven economic development and mainly dependent on agriculture. She also said that Ethiopia is working to become one of the 20 biggest economies in the world by 2050.
ኢትዮጵያ በ2026 በፈረንጆቹ ወይም በ2000 በእኛ 18
We have a plan to realize our development aspirations and a long-term economic transformation of our country, making it a beacon of prosperity for Africa in 2030, so that Ethiopia will become an African nation that can be example for other African countries as of South Korea and China. Beyond this, we also have a plan to become one of the 20 biggest economies in the world by 2050.
The minister mentioned that skills development, adequate clean energy, efficient public investment management, modernization of agriculture, harnessing mining sector potential, leveraging digital economy, infrastructure prioritization, harnessing tourism potential, pragmatic economic diplomacy, transition into green economy, and others are identified as a foundation for long-term economic transformation of the country.